What's up, everybody? So, the new Halloween special event is currently out on Global and JP. The event to get the new Aider and Android 17 unit. But that's about where the similarities stop for both versions of the game. For JP, I don't know if the info is out yet, or if it will be released in the next couple of hours as of recording this video. But they will be receiving the info for Prime Battle Trunks' EZA, which means they will find out what units are required to take on his EZA area. I also think that means they will be getting the future Android 17 and 18 EZAs. Meanwhile, for Global, we are not getting any of those things currently, but what we are getting is a new World Tournament, so that means that the Battle Prep event is back up, as you can see here, where you can farm up support items. Most importantly, things like the shoe item, the fruit from the Tree of Might, and Ghost Ushers. You can farm them up here, but honestly, the best way to farm up those items is to buy them over time in the Baba shop. Now, quickly looking at the info for this event, it is currently looking like last year's Halloween event, which was Pan and Grandpa Gohan's, where it's 2 stages. The first stage you get the unit, second stage you get the awakening medals, and it also is similar in that you will want to land on the question marks. There's a quote-unquote yellow brick road where you can land on the question marks and potentially obtain Z swords, the Ghost Usher item, which will be important because for global players at least, because we are having a world tournament coming up, and Ghost Usher is really one of the main items that you will be using. I mean, there are 3 core items for a world tournament, which one of them is Ghost Usher. The other 2 are the key increasing items that I stated earlier, Shoe and the fruit from the Tree of Might. So that will be good for global players. For GP players, the Incredible Gems, while this is not the method to farm Incredible Gems, do not farm this event for Incredible Gems, but, you know, picking up a couple extra Incredible Gems could be useful because I am assuming that they will be using the STR Android 13 from the Incredible Gem shop in the Baba shop for Prime Battle Trunks' EZA. So if you are missing a few Incredible Gems, you may be able to pick them up from this event. And Zenny, obviously 103,000 Zenny is a random number, kinda, but Zenny is useful everywhere. So you can also see that the unit as an SSR is actually just Hacchan Berserk, but when he's Dokkan awakened, he becomes this Hacchan and Android 17, Aider and Android 17, whatever you want to call it. So you can potentially farm up both the TUR, which is Aider and Android 17, along with the Berserk Aider as an SSR, although I want to take a peek at what he is as an SSR, what his passive is. So we're actually going to take on this story event. I just want to look at the couple of stages, rather. I'm stuttering a lot. I am very tired, if you can't tell, so I apologize for that. But we're going to go take on the event. I just want to take a look at it because from what I have seen, it is actually based on a manga concept, or not concept, but story from the manga, not the anime. So that is quite interesting. I will need to build a joint forces team, which really should not be too difficult. There are a ton of joint forces LRs, so you will be easily able to achieve the full category boost. I wouldn't really recommend using the bullying, the Bulla shopping support memory or the Oolong support memory. I would save them for the Roshi event. Farming this stuff up is very simple anyway, so don't waste your support memories on this. Don't want you guys to see that. Maybe a spoiler for the next few videos that will be coming out eventually on my channel. But for my team, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to build because I don't actually have a Joint Forces leader LR. Maybe I do and I'm just kind of ignorant, but let's do you. Let's take the LR Android, or LR Team Universe 7, which means that we can get Super Ink going. and they also have the Reps of Universe 7 leader skill, I believe, right? So we can bring the Goku and Frieza along, and then since I have the LR Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku as my friend leader, I could probably bring this unit because they would link well. Actually, I should probably do this because of Super Int. So let's do this. Yes, the LR STR Super Vegito doesn't actually get hit by the leader skill, but he does get that extra ki per ki sphere obtained. So we are at the full drop rate boost, 245%. Should not take that long to farm up this unit. So I'm not gonna like take super long to scroll through this, but I did watch Truth's video, and what he said was that this sort of story that's being portrayed here is what happened when they wished to have the bombs removed from Android 18 and 17, and also when 17 was getting revived, Android 18 flew to the Cell Games arena, went to go talk to 17, and then I guess this ensued. So that is quite interesting. Excuse me. And I do like that they are going over the manga type of things for these events. This isn't the first instance where they took inspiration from the manga either. They actually did that for the, I think it was LR Roshi's event, his story event, where it was actually taken from the manga because he had that whole thing with dodging Jiren, which I believe was manga only. He did not do that in the actual anime Tournament of Power, so excuse me. That's pretty cool, you know, that they're taking things from the manga. I would like to see them actually make units from the manga, however. It would be a lot better, in my opinion, if they did. We can get some new, sort of interesting things. I mean, they could make a new category. They could possibly add those manga units to the crossover category. I mean, it's not really a crossover, but it could just buff the category more than just having Super Dragon Ball Heroes units. You know, which is currently all crossover is. It's Super Dragon Ball Heroes units, Dragon Ball Fusion units, the Bardock units from the Bardock special, and maybe the LR Goku and Arale, right? So units like that. Got two items here. So before I finish up that thought, I want to take a look at this Hacchan Berserk to see what he does. It causes supreme damage, medium chance of stunning the enemy. So his passive, does he have... No, he does not guard. He does not have the damage reduction either. So yeah, this is not actually going to be worth it. You know, as I said, you could potentially, if you want to, farm up this SSR, get him the SA10, and unlock all of his hidden potential paths, and then farm a second copy of him, do the same thing, and then actually awaken him into this unit right here. You could potentially do that, since they do have different names, but the SSR here is just not really worth using, so I wouldn't actually do that, which is quite sad. You know, because having more free-to-play units is always good. Now, I don't think that this unit is going to EZA instantly. I mean, there is a small chance that they will actually have this unit EZA during this celebration, at least on JP perhaps, because they want to use him, or use this unit to be a part of the Prime Battle Trunks EZA. But I don't actually think they're going to do that. I think they might save it and have this Android 17 and Android 8 unit be EZA'd and used for the Prime Battle Vegeta EZA, possibly. That would be coming next year, possibly in like March or April or something like that. Maybe February. I don't remember actually when Prime Battle Frieza EZA'd. And I accidentally skipped that, so that's my bad. I'll actually go back and, perhaps I'll go back and go through the entire thing. But I just wanted to go through this story event, mainly because, you know, I haven't really put out much content within the last few days, and that's mainly because I'm trying to take a small, like, a break away from Dokkan. I'm not trying to play too much Dokkan, because I want to save my stamina for this game when it comes to the World Tournament. Since I will be streaming it, I will maybe make a video on it. But I will be playing the World Tournament a whole bunch because I want the new reward unit. I want the new LR Tau, the Super Saiyan Gohan. I want all that stuff. So I will end up grinding super hard in that World Tournament. And if I'm live streaming it, it could be exhausting. And I know after my last World Tournament grind, I just lost my mind and my interest in playing Dokkan for a while. And I don't want that to happen this time. So we're going to take it a little easy here. I mean, obviously, I will cover the Android 8 and Android 17 units when I do finally finish farming them. Obviously, it's going to take maybe a day. I mean, you probably would see it later tomorrow or later today, actually. It's like 3:30 a.m. currently as of recording, so you'll probably see the Android 8 and 17 showcase on my channel later today when I actually get to farming them or finish farming them, because I don't refresh my stamina with Dragon Stones, and I have to replenish my stamina to be able to finish farming them up. So whenever I get that showcase done, I will get it out for you. But that is the story event. An interesting little story event. I'm sorry that I accidentally skipped a part of it. That was just muscle memory. You know, when I'm clicking, I always click at the top right up here where the skip button is. I always am clicking on that skip button. So, you know, and the one time I didn't want to, I did. But you can always just read this yourself. You know, if you want to take the time to read this on your grind, you can. You know, these are like fun little stories, so it's pretty cool. But I want to see how this unit performs, so I'm gonna get working on the showcase. Sorry guys for the jump cut here, but I ended the video a little too quickly and I forgot to talk about the missions, which I do think are worthy to note. So the missions for this event to get Android 8 and 17 will actually refund you. I don't know if it's the entire amount of the orbs needed to rainbow this unit, or if it's half or even a majority of the orbs required. But you will get orbs back for rainbowing this unit, which I do think is actually different compared to last year's Halloween event, which was Grandpa Gohan and Pan. But something else on top of that is just by logging in, I actually got missions done that gave me hidden potential orbs for Grandpa Gohan and Pan, which I don't think were actually around when the event first came out. I do remember that the event gave out like 1 or 2 Dragon Stones at most for rainbowing Grandpa Gohan and Pan, getting 100% in their hidden potential system, but I did get orbs back. So we're gonna actually see how many orbs we got. As you can see here, STR orbs, and I also got the Dragon Stones for, you know, rainbowing them as well, as you can see here. So let's see how many orbs we get from this, because if it's 4,000, then it would be the full refund. It's not 4,000, it's only a little bit. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? Hidden potential orbs are pretty important, so you get some orbs back. In the case of Android 8 and 17, you will get more orbs back. But anyways, guys, now that is going to be the end of the video for me. Thank you for watching, and until next time, I will see you guys later.